Bhante Revata, we've had a very long association with. He's been to many of our events, and also our personal home events are here. So about Bhante Revata, he's a Theravada Buddhism monk and has an advocate of human dignity. He's a spiritual advisor to Rainforest Foundation US and teaches meditation Buddhism at Chautauqua Institute in New York. He's the co-editor of Human Dignity, Practices, Discourses and Transformation. His research and teachings focus on contemporary Buddhism, Pali Buddhism and religious minorities. His essays and writings have been appeared in Harvard Divinity Bulletin Journal and Contemporary Buddhism. And besides this, he's always there for our home events when we call him. He's there, and he's been associated with AIM for the last 6 years. He's guiding us during our Dhamma discourse and our Purnima events. And he's very popular amongst kids as well, that we've seen in the past. So now I would like to call upon Mr. Mahendra Mahedia to please welcome Bhanteji with a bouquet.
Can I take a moment of please for about 10 to 15 minutes? It is the Buddhist traditions. Whatever occasion that we begin, we like to have blessings of the Buddha, blessing of the Dhamma, blessing of the Sangha. So any occasion we begin with Trisharan and Panchashil. And I would like to request and everyone to have a Panchashil first. If you can recite Namo Tassa 3 times, please. Say Namo Tassa 3 times. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Buddhang Sharanang Gacchami. Dhammang Sharanang Gacchami. Sanghang Sharanang Gacchami. Tudiyampi Buddhang Sharanang Gacchami. Tudiyampi Dhammang Sharanang Gacchami. Tudiyampi Sanghang Sharanang Gacchami. Tadiyampi Buddhang Sharanang Gacchami. Tadiyampi Dhammang Sharanang Gacchami. Tadiyampi Sanghang Sharanang Gacchami. Panatipata Veramani Sikkhapadang Samadhiyami. Adinadhana Veramani Sikkhapadang Samadhiyami. Kamesu Miccachara Veramani Sikkhapadang. Musavada Veramani Sikkhapadang Samadhiyami. Sura Mirya Majjapama Dattana Veramani Sikkhapadang Samadhiyami. Sadhu 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 tisranena saha pancha silang dhammang sadhukang appamadhena silang sampadetha. Say sadhu sadhu 3 times. Sadhu sadhu sadhu. And now if you can, while you're sitting, I would like to request you, just close your eyes for a few moments, keeping your body straight and upward. Just letting go of anything that is bothering you, the busy, the chaos. Just relax, take a 3 long in-breath and slow out-breath, noting any sensation you feel of your body, watching the breath as comes in and goes out through your nose. And feel the blessings of the Buddha in this room and beyond this room. And to feel the blessings of the Baba Saheb, Dr. Ambedkar. And feel also the energy, the positivity, the goodness, and the connection between ourselves, between you and me and everyone in this room. And as you're sitting and contemplating the basic goodness we have ourselves, so let's remind ourselves by visualizing Baba Saheb's image into our mind and his contributions and his noble Dharma, the path that he has given to us. As earlier speaker mentioned about, we all are here because of Baba Saheb, because of the light, the path, the marga, the mukti darshan that Baba Saheb given to us. And we feel liberated in many ways, not just the physical liberation that we have received, and also the mental, emotional liberation, as earlier speaker have spoken. And today is a very important day for 2 reasons. I'll be very brief. First, on this very day, 2 days ago, millions of people, Hindu people, renounced their faith, old faith, and embraced new faith, that is Buddhism. And in this very month also, in Buddhist tradition, especially in Southeast Asia, particularly in the Burmese Buddhist tradition, they recite this Dhammacakkappavattana Sutta also in the different temples, different monasteries also. So this is very auspicious day that Baba Saheb chosen to renounce his old faith and embrace the new faith, a new Dharma into his life. Now, why did Baba Saheb become a Buddhist? And many of you know the stories better than me, as you have been practicing those faith also, and been learning in many ways in their languages. So what I have seen is that last few days ago, actually last 2 weeks ago, I was at one of the event in Virginia, not very far away from West Virginia. There were one nun, or bhikkhuni, we call it in Pali, fully ordained nun from England. And there was also another Buddhist nun also from New Zealand also. And there was another Buddhist nun also from Germany also. And there was another black nun also from Washington DC. And there's another nun, all the way she flew from Australia to Virginia to become a Buddhist nun also. And there were 2 Sri Lankan Buddhist fully ordained nuns or bhikkhuni also. And besides, there was other monks from different countries also. The question is that why do these people living their luxury way of life eventually adopted Buddhist monastic way of life? Not to say that there are many other people you will see in the US and every country. Within the 10-15 miles you will see there are many Buddhists also, either as a physicist, either doctors, either lawyers, or any psychiatric, mostly psychiatric professional are happen to be Buddhist.
Siddharth? What?
And then even in America there is a term used called Jubu. Jubu is a Jewish Buddhist. So it's invented in probably late 18th century. Because Jewish is an ethnic identity, they don't want to give up their identity as a Jewish. So in terms of religion, they are a kind of Buddhist follower now. It became very famous, and many of the Jewish Buddhists in America, in North America, they are kind of very celebrity status now in preaching, in spreading the Dhamma in North America and globally also. Now, so the question is, each of us is why they're interested in Buddhism also. They have everything in their family. Even I think upstate New York, if you drive for probably like 1.5 hours, Bhikkhu Bodhi, many of you probably know, he's also came from the Jewish background too. He's one of the famous monks also in America, especially translating the books also, many Pali texts into English. So Baba Saheb was not alone in this context. There are many other people also. If you look at, you will see many Buddhists also across the world, in Europe, in America. One of the things that they are interested in Buddhism is Buddhism provide a sort of moral guidance also, and the inner peace also. Even though you may have experienced sitting, closing your eyes for about 2 minutes now, it was an incredible moment that you have received, the peaceful moment that you will not have it in any other places also. The mental peace, or Ceto Vimukti in Pali, it's meaning the freedom of mind. If we have this freedom of mind, even for 10 seconds, it's incredible. The brain can change also, the alter your brain also, to have a good life also. And this is what perhaps Baba Saheb also experiences when you are exploring Buddhism and also other religion also. Somehow he chooses to be a Buddhist also. And I'm very proud to be also to be fortunate, also to be blessed to have association with the Ambedkar International Mission members. And I would like to thank you also inviting me for the last 6 years also in every occasion, not just a big event like this, in also other smaller events such as birthday celebration, housewarming celebration, baby shower celebration also. And I would very thankful also. And also I'd like to request also, please do continue keeping those traditions also. And these are traditions very important for our next generation. Of course, there will be some changes, teachings of the Buddha based on the principle, law of universe is impermanent, but nonetheless we have to teach our kids, we have to maintain our tradition, culture, values also, and whatever causes may be. The aim of Ambedkar International is doing a fantastic job, a wonderful job also, keeping those traditions alive also. Before I conclude, I'm going to do some blessing again to you all, and if you can also, please close your eyes for about 2 minutes. And feel the energy of the Buddha, energy of the Dhamma, energy of the Sangha for your peace, for your prosperity, for your inner peace, mental peace and protection, to drive away all the bad things from your feeling, from your thought, and also from your home, etc. Namo tassa bhagavatu arahatu samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavatu arahatu samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavatu arahatu samma sambuddhassa. Itipiso bhagava arahang samma sambuddho vichacharana sampanno sukatu lokavidu anuttaro purisa dhamma sarati satta deva manusanang buddho bhagavati suvakkhatu bhagavata dhammo santittiko okaliko ehe passeko apanaiko pacchattam viditabbo vinyoyiti supatipanno bhagavato savuga sangho ujupatipanno bhagavato savuga sangho nyaya patipanno bhagavato savuga sangho yadidan chattari purisa yugani atta purisa buggala esa bhagavato savuga sangho Ahuniyo pahuniyo dakkiniyo anchale karaniyo anuttarang punyakketang lokasati. Bhavatu sabba mangalang rakkantu sabba devata sabba buddhanubhavena soda sotti bhavantu te. Bhavatu sabba mangalang rakkantu sabba devata sabba dhamma sabba sanghanubhavena soda sotti bhavantu te. Sabbe buddha balapatta paccekananca yang balang arahantananca tejena rakkang bandami sabbesu. Sabbe dhamma sabbe sangha balapatta paccekananca yang balang arahantananca tejena rakkang bandami sabbesu. Say sadhu, sadhu 3 times. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.